Bad Bunny was a DEI for the halftime show. Of course she's not qualified, so Charlie Kirk's grieving widow is throwing a Super Bowl party. I mean, she's throwing a halftime show on her own. It's gonna be great. It's gonna make the Super Bowl halftime show great again. Mire, canto de pescado, no sean pendejos, por favor. You actually believe that? You think that this man that has been going around the world performing, doing shows, he's not gonna go all fucking out and went in the greatest stage, in the biggest stage of sports? Por favor, you know that this halftime show is gonna be better than whatever the fuck Kid Rock is gonna do with this woman. He might fuck her afterward. I'm just saying, if my wife starts planning Super Bowl parties less than a month after I'm caputed, por favor, it's her fault. I'm just saying, no, if si yo me muero, if something happens to me and my wife is planning parties less than a month after, hay algo mal, puñeta. Something is going on. Don't trust that woman. I find it hard to trust her every night. I'm talking about my wife, not Charlie Kirk. I'm just saying, when they say he's not qualified, because those are the famous words from this. If I get into a plane and I see a black pilot, my first thought, I hope he's qualified. I hope he's qualified. Pendejo, no sean pamao. The more interesting aspect of it is that you should be boasting about owning Puerto Rico. Debería ser un orgullo para ustedes. You guys should be proud. Like, oh my God, we own this little fucking island and look what they're producing for us. Even despite the fact that Bad Bunny no quería presentarse, he didn't want to tour, but he's getting this opportunity to be on the grandest stage and he's gonna take it, ¿verdad? Puñeta. Non-melanins, you guys should be like, yep, our ancestors did that shit. 120, my great-grandpappy, he went down there and he took over the Ponce and whatever the fuck it is that you have to say to yourselves so that you can start understanding what it is that you did, what you created, okay? It's a Trojan horse, not really. It's crazy because I can switch my mind any single way. If I put myself in the shoes of the president, ¿verdad? Yo no diría, I don't know who that loser is. Oh, I don't know. Pendejo, you should say, yeah, you know. You're happy that you own the island. You're happy that you take over it. I take care of it. You don't. We know the truth. But this is how you should sell it so that you could provide unity. Would you rather watch the whites and hoods or would you rather watch the Puerto Rican volviéndose loco? Tra, 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 toma ahí, pégate, puñeta. We're going to show you how it's done. We're going to show you how to perrear. We're going to show you how to be happy despite the fact that you have very little to be happy about. That's what's going to happen on February 8th. Van a aprender, puñeta. You guys are going to see that despite the fact that we don't get to vote for president, right? The president knows who the fuck we are. The story doesn't end there, pero no saben dónde. You guys never know where to go. Dile, concho, ¿dónde tienen que ir? Pues pa' YouTube.